let's go ahead and get started. Let's begin with number one, the power of storytelling. Your journey, your struggles, and your triumphs are not just experiences, they are actually stories that can inspire and lead. Imagine being like my client Terica, a project manager who used her storytelling skills to captivate her audience, turning every presentation into a journey, which totally enhanced her influence with her audience. As she was giving that presentation, I see some folks have jumped on. Welcome, welcome again. I'm Dr. Twanna Carter, and I appreciate you being here. And for those of you who are catching this on the replay, thank you as well for catching it on the replay. I do appreciate it. All right, so let's go ahead and go on down. Let's go to the next one here because I know why you're here. So I want to be sure that I get everything that I have promised you. Number two is harness your emotional intelligence. So emotional intelligence is about more than just managing your emotions. It's actually about understanding the emotional climate of those around you in your workspace and adjusting your emotional management to that, right? So take my client Lisa. She used her emotional savvy to build strong alliances and navigate office politics. Ooh, I do have a video on office politics. I'll link to that here as well as in the notes. Because she was able to, manage her own emotional intelligence, she was able to set herself apart as a leader, stand out above the rest, right? And number three, the third one is intuitive decision making. Sometimes just having that data isn't quite enough. Take Angela. She was a senior analyst, and pretty much analysts love data, right? But sometimes you actually need to trust your guts to make swift decisions in addition to being able to analyze the data. You need to make those swift, confident decisions, right? And so your intuition coupled with your expertise, that is what leads you to groundbreaking strategies, right? And you can actually do the same thing. So yes, the data is important, but so is your intuition. You've got to be to trust that gut feeling, right? And the next one, the fourth one we're going to talk about is be able to master the art of negotiation. It's not just about salaries, right? It is about the 3 R's: your role, right? Your resources and respect. Brenda negotiated not just for her pay, right? But for a team that respected her vision, and she was able to alter her career landscape because her team believed in her vision like she did. Okay. And then next is number 5, strategic visibility. Okay. So it's not just enough to put your head down and work hard. In fact, I don't advocate for working hard. I advocate for working smart. It's more than just being seen. It's also about being remembered for your contributions. Like Victoria. Victoria made sure that her work was visible, and not to just the people in her circle, but to key decision makers. It showcased her as an indispensable asset. In other words, she was able to leverage her value, which goes into the 6th, right? Number 6, craft your personal brand. This is your career narrative, your unique value proposition, which is based on, well, your value. Okay. Like Naomi, right? Naomi's brand as a tech innovator was able to open doors and opportunities that she never even imagined, because you have to craft that personal brand, right? It's like, well, how do you do that? Well, first of all, you can use social media to do that. Whether you're on LinkedIn, whether you're on Twitter, whether you're on Instagram, what are you contributing that shows your talent and your expertise in your industry, right? So social media just isn't looking at cute pictures, although there are lots of cute pictures and videos out there. You can do that. But it's also learning how to leverage social media to build your personal brand. If you go out to my LinkedIn profile, look me up, Dr. Twanna Carter, or you can also put in VIP Career Services. You're going to bring up all of my content, the things that showcase my expertise. That's why I do that. I have just a hashtag, VIP Career Services. That is leveraging your personal brand. And you don't just have to be a coach to do that. You can be a financial management analyst. You can be a project manager. You can be a product manager. You can be a human resources manager. You can leverage not just LinkedIn, but any platform to build your personal brand. So these techniques, they just aren't strategies. They're pathways to level new career excellence, right? Imagine the heights that you're able to reach by incorporating all of these strategies into your personal life, right? Again, social media just isn't for the fun stuff. It is for your professional life. So as we conclude, remember that your career is a canvas, right? It's a canvas. And you're the artist. Paint the picture that resonates with your aspirations and your values. So go ahead and share your thoughts in the comments, and do remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more insights. Thank you for joining me, Dr. Carter. Here's to your limitless potential and your remarkable journey ahead. I'll see you back here same time next week. Bye-bye.